It's 8th July 2024. Today is 8th July 2024. Today, the God of heaven and the Emperor of heaven declared today a rapture. The rapture that he declared, everyone who sees spiritually have seen. But I intervene for them to wait for a while. I intervene because if you are writing an exams and the time is not up, your examiner cannot take the paper in front of you. The time for the African's future have lost, but the prophecy still stands. The Emperor of Heavens, Lucifer Morningstar, have said many black people are still righteous on it. So far as many black people are righteous, the prophecy still stands. Horus is your God. If you are a black man, never follow a shepherd who nailed 7 times to Esau. In the book of Genesis, chapter 33, verse 3 to 10. A shepherd with no honor or respect. He is nothing. He's not a king. He's not a priest. He's not a god. He's a rat who is even denying worship. Even the gods to listen to his prayers, he have to fight an angel for it. Whoever follow the path of Jacob will end up like him. That is why black people have all the resources. Gold, diamond, bauxite, manganese. And wherever they have, they couldn't use it for anything. Until now, if you ask a black man in Africa the uses of gold, he can only tell you bauxite. The uses of gold, bauxite, manganese is for jewelries, necklace, and medals. They don't know the uses of gold until now because they chose to follow a fool who envy others. Just like the way their forefathers have gold, but they didn't know the uses of it. That the white people took it freely. That until now, they work there, they go to the West, overseas, and enter the Western countries illegally to go and enslave themselves. In the ancient days of slavery, transportation to the West was free. We put shackles in your neck and put you in a ship for you to go and work. But today they claim themselves they have independence and republic. They walk in the desert to go to the very land their forefathers was enslaved, to do unnecessary work to enslave themselves. Because they chose to follow a lie, a fraud, people who worship lies. Some goat witches who have made uncountable attacks on my life frequently in the name of lies, having witches' wallet, followed me and blasphemed with me. The whole of Africa followed those witches. Not even a single of them was able to ask. These witches that we are following them in farm, what business did this person have with them? I gave them food, water, drink, and just like the way they follow Jacob, they paid me with evil. If you are a black man and you follow a shepherd who was not a manager, who was not an entrepreneur, who was never a CEO, who was never a king, but a common shepherd. In Africa, we call them Fulani people. They are shepherds who look after people's bulls. An African shepherd that they follow, Jacob, he was not looking after bulls or cows. He was looking after sheep. A single bull can buy 100 sheep. So if you follow these fools, your life is doomed. A shepherd who have faced crisis for his whole life. A woman that he's supposed to marry. He worked for 7 years. They gave him the youngest. He worked for additional 7 years before he got the eldest. If you follow this fool, your life will end up same. There's a reason why the book Dr. Kwame Nkrumah got. Before Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Hannibal Barca got the book. He wanted to conquer the glory of Rome, believing a black man will one day rule cosmos. It didn't end there. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah also dreamed the same. The time I was playing a role as Spartacus, I played the same. I fought the glory of Rome. Gratitude to my friend Marcus Crassus. He's alive until now, just like the way vampires can live for thousands of years. Crassus struck a deal with me, and I brought the slaves to Morocco, Egypt, all the white countries in Africa. I brought them there. Some of them too was brought by Dracula, Plains Black, my old friend. I raised him from his childhood during the time we were spreading Christianity worldwide, before General Otto. So now, black people, you have seen the witchcraft belief that you see goodness as evil, evil as goodness will not help you. Because if you are a black man, Horus is your God. He made a law for you to do good deeds, to be compassionate, to be justice, to be truthful and just. So far as you have turned your back to your king, following a shepherd, your life will be miserable because you follow a lie, you follow a fraud. There are women following me with children unknown to me, that everyone who sees spiritually on earth is my witness. These Africans dedicated all the life and the time God have given them to shape their destiny, to follow someone telling lies, someone having witch's wallet spiritually in my pocket, to fraud Western people. Like the way when you go to bank, they alert you, be aware of cyber fraudsters, stay alert. They took my Vodafone SIM and they are using it to defraud people. Some too call themselves group of traitors. I've not done a single evil to them. What I did was to give them money the time they were in need, to give them food the time they were hungry, to give them shelter the time they were homeless. They turn against me, to rebel against me in evil for thanksgiving. If you are a black man and you follow this rule, you have lost your path and your way, because that is never the tradition Horus made for you. Those people are trying. Some learn from me spiritually and say they are equalizer to me. They will be raised in their coffin. They will be tortured for infinity. They will try everything. They will plant bombs spiritually to bomb the witches. They will do anything. But the people they are killing will be account against them, both positive and negative. And they will burn eternity in the flames of hell. But however, the hard work they are doing will depreciate their years in hell for a while. So if you are a black man and you have failed to follow the rules of Horus, you are doomed. The governor, the emperor of heaven, Lucifer Morningstar, have said, black peoples, many are righteous. So the prophecy of Bob Marley still stand. The prophecy of Hannibal Barca during the War of Carthage still stand. The prophecy of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah that made him got married in Egypt still stand. The prophecy that Bob Marley used it to sing a song, How Long Shall They Kill Our Prophets, Where We Stand Aside and Look, still stand. You have seen aliens coming to our world. You have seen the evidence of the prophecy. As far as the prophecy still stand, you still have to have hope and great hope, and refrain from the attitude of the people with mark of the beast who now call themselves witches. Because witchcraft is not our tradition. Animals is not our God. Putting animals on people's face spiritually and insult them is never our tradition. It's a tradition unknown to every black man. Until we follow the rules of Horus, that Jesus Christ of Nazareth learned it from Egypt, the time he went to learn how to use his power. Until we follow that rule, no black man will forever know his path. So, Barack Obama, Jay-Z, Kanye West, it's not too late. The time for rapture is not up. Preach to your fellow black people and tell them Horus is their God. And the rules of Horus is for us to do good deeds, to be compassionate, to be justice, truth, and kind. That is our tradition before Jesus Christ from Nazareth took it from the Bible. So far as you have lost from your true path, you will suffer. You fall in a grave. And my gratitude to my friend, the old friend, Ashoka Maurya from the Maurya Empire in India. He's also alive. And all the students I taught them in Tasashila University. Blessed be to you no more, or I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.